Oi, welcome to the TFU, and this is the Not So Grandstands podcast.
I'm very proud of you, man.
Good intro.
Yeah, man, you know how it is. Epic scenes, we love football, Champions League. This is why we love it. It's been epic. It's been a phenomenal week. It's going to be ended off by Chelsea confirming that they're going to the Europa League finals.
Yes,
and then, yeah, it's too nice. But in any case, let's start Tuesday and Wednesday with the Champions League results.
Which one was crazier?
Let me tell you which one was crazier.
Wednesday.
Tuesday.
No, Tuesday
Okay,
was
so
definitely crazier.
Yeah, Tuesday was crazy.
Tuesday was crazy.
Tuesday was
At
crazy.
the end of the day, Tottenham should have won the match. Maybe what happened in the first match made it more difficult. But at the end of the day, if you look at the two teams over the two legs, Tottenham should have won that.
That's
what I'd say.
no,
That's what I'd
disagree. Because there was 1 point, dog. Not even 1 point. There were many points where they could have won, dog. Ajax.
Who's the...
Ajax hit the post. Like,
Yeah, at
now,
that game.
dog. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When Liverpool took control, Barcelona were finished. They never looked like they were threatening. Suarez was
Suarez was finishing my left back.
Okay,
He
leave.
finished him by kicking him.
Oh.
That, not like
That's
I
what
thought you meant like he was attacking down there. I'm like,
No,
they
he
never
literally finished
threatened, bro. They look dead.
Can we just talk about how shit of a captain Messi is?
Man was walking on the field.
This man,
Messi's not a captain.
he's
bro.
just not a captain. I hate that
But you
clubs
know-
do that they just make a good player the captain, like Neymar. How in the world does that man get the armband?
But you know, I
Just people
understand.
like that.
I understand why they make Messi a captain. Have you heard his teammates speak about him? They know he demands the best because he is the best. So he doesn't have to be a vocal leader type figure. Him
What is
just
a
being
captain?
there.
But the thing is,
what is a captain?
No. Let me finish. Him being there makes everyone want to up their game. They want to
yeah,
not
but,
he's a
but
disappoint.
star player.
but
That's
that's
the
just him
difference.
being there. As a
Yeah.
captain, imagine seeing
So-
the best player of all time dropping his shoulders and walking around. Then you're like, okay, I guess it's over.
But that flipped as a captain. Imagine seeing the best player of all time open for a pass.
Mm-hmm.
You know you're gonna pass it to him. You feel me? When those guys lift their heads up, you
Yeah.
know you're passing to that guy. That's the
Yeah,
dude.
that's the problem.
That's a problem.
That's good. Now.
Yeah, that's
Just
what I'm
lifting my
saying.
head and passing to my captain. Aware. But can my captain lift up my head when no one can lift up my
Let's
head?
be
When
honest,
it's
when we're
additional
losing 3-0,
responsibility.
can my captain tell me, hey yo, let's do this?
And that's the whole point.
Can my captain show me in the game, like, okay, you won't mark, I'll tackle for you? Can my captain do that?
Delict is a 10 times better captain than Messi. and That man's
facts.
19.
Guys, if we're being honest, who are you going to captain in that Barcelona team if not Messi? Who's
Piqué?
going to be able to inspire people
Yo,
like that?
PK
PK
is
is
a
not
puss.
going to inspire. Have you seen PK?
That's actually a good point, though.
PK,
Do you see PK doing any of the things that he said Messi would have done?
yeah,
The
dog.
thing is, PK was supposed to learn
He's
from
supposed to
Puyol.
be that
understand?
guy.
Yeah, he was
he's
supposed to.
He was supposed to be like, okay, no one in the squad can do it. We're gonna give you that role. You're going to. You understand?
People don't always do what
because
they're
your
supposed
mentor is.
So,
I think if Suarez was a better person, he'd also be
Yeah,
that guy.
yeah.
He's
Yeah.
also fire, you know what I'm
They're
saying?
supposed to be Busquets, but you know.
The thing
he's
is
just-
also Busquets
he's
couldn't
the-
quite
he's-
do
he's-
it.
In that squad, he's underestimated. So it's like, you know.
I think arguably Ter Stegen could be a better captain.
It really boils down to your personality, and some people just don't have it.
yeah. I don't think
Yeah.
that Barcelona
You're never
team
gonna
has.
see Messi.
They don't have a great captain.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's really who's the best of the worst of the possible captains that you give it to.
But the thing is, he does captain Argentina, and they have better captains.
Yeah,
How
but
they gonna
Argentina-
disrespect Mascherano like that?
They stripped him of the captaincy to give it to that
That's
man.
what I'm saying. How are you
Like,
gonna disrespect him
Argentina
like that?
disrespectful
It doesn't
as a
make
whole,
sense.
bro. Messi is not a goat. That man sucks, and he can't do it in Argentina. That's how you know.
Okay,
For
that's
real.
not-
Whoa.
Okay, he doesn't
That was-
suck.
that was
He
a step too
doesn't
far.
suck, but he
Yeah, that was
doesn't.
not Captain
What's the
material.
opposite of suck?
What?
What's the opposite of suck?
Blow!
No, he blows. That man. I'm saying, dog. I'm saying, like, he makes Argentina worse by being there.
That's true.
That-
It's
that
almost
is-
it's almost
to
like
some degree.
the Kane argument where Tottenham
Yes.
sometimes
We're
play
going to-
better without.
We'll get there
That's
later,
a
but we need
perfect
to
segue.
we need to fin-
Yeah, that's
It was a good segue, but you know,
Yeah.
there's a segue to the fifth topic. We still need Champions
I
League.
think Maradona is a better international player than Messi.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, that's clear. I don't.
That's
I
not
would-
that's
I
not an
would-
argument.
Dog, I think Lovren is a better international player than Messi.
Big facts. Listen, just because it's Lovren, we're gonna say
Yeah.
no. But remember how low the bar is. It's Messi. Lovren puts in a shift.
He puts in his
for
shift.
Croatia because he knows he has.
He was injured, but he took the team
Big
to the final.
facts, big facts.
And he
He played
faced
well.
Messi along the way, and they clapped him.
Okay,
3-0.
let me be devil's advocate. Messi does all those things as well. He puts in an effort. That's not what he does not do with Argentina. If we're being honest.
Yeah, but then as soon as things don't go his way, he's just like, nah.
Yeah, You know the thing is with Messi, is I spoke to a Barcelona fan today, and what he said is he didn't understand why those other 10 players couldn't do it for Messi. That's what he said. Even if Messi's head is down, just do it for Messi.
That's not-
He gave you the goals. He gave you the lead. Just do it
Because the
for
thing
Messi.
is,
I think even in the national team, just do it for Messi. He's gonna have his head down, right? He's
Yeah.
upset. He's Messi. He doesn't have Cristiano Ronaldo mentality. But like, just do it for him.
Doesn't
Just-
have a captain mentality.
yeah, that
because
too. Just
Barcelona needed one goal in that tie. They needed one goal. And Messi was busy there walking around when it was 3-3.
But he tried though. He created chances for his mates. Suarez put this one in the back of the net.
But as he said, as the captain, you expected to do the extra step.
Yeah.
You did what you did. You should have done it. The extra step.
But Messi wasn't going to do it himself. You know how we came through. We came through to attack and score goals, but also to stop Messi from playing.
Definitely.
So Matip had him in his pocket, but also Fabinho had him in his
It's
pocket.
such a strange.
That's the first time I've seen a player be in two people's pockets at once. You know? Because it was that kind of game.
Also,
Messi
Fabinho
needed
had
his
two
friends.
people in his pocket. That's Suarez.
Hey, Fabinho
Sure.
putting him in the pocket.
Fabinho had
He
them.
was full.
He had them.
So he needed
Yeah,
Suarez.
he put in a
needed
shift. Yeah, he
Coutinho.
put in a shift. For
Yeah.
Fabinho. I like the
We needed
performance.
those guys. So I understood what he said.
Who?
My
Why
friend,
couldn't-
Barcelona fan. Yeah, when he said he felt like the other players should have done it for Messi because Messi couldn't do it for himself in that moment. So
I've heard the argument that in I think World Cup, as far as the World Cup goes, in the one instance, I think it was Higuain who missed in the final.
Yeah.
So really, you go, shit. I'm allowed to swear
Yeah,
now to
yeah,
that.
it's
You
the
go,
internet.
you go, really. He was really a Higuain miss away from winning the World Cup, and would have looked at it completely differently as far as he led them up to the World Cup, though he needed somebody else to put a finishing touch to it, or just to he needed his team to do something that they didn't do. So all the focus goes back on what he didn't do.
But I think again, that's the argument is that it's his presence that caused Higuain to be there, because he doesn't
Exactly.
play well with Aguero. He doesn't play well with Dybala. He can't just because he's there. There's so much that you're missing out on, and they'd be
Yeah.
a better team without him. It's like Pogba with us, right? Like I love Pogba.
That's arguable.
I love Pogba. No.
Stop now before you
No.
That's really
Let me get it out. Let me get it out.
I just want to say, as a United
It's
fan,
like-
I'm worried about what he's about to
It's
say.
like
Yeah,
Pogba
You know?
with us. I
Let's see.
appreciate that he's there, right? I appreciate that he's there, but he does take away a lot from the team because when he's not on, we're off.
in exchange for what he adds. He takes away in exchange for what he adds to the team.
He doesn't add that all the time, is my point. And Messi adds it very, very little for Argentina. He adds very, very few times. They'll have one good performance and then drop. And when he drops, he drops.
Messi's standard of a good performance is a lot higher than most players.
So compare
what
that-
you,
Yeah.
what you
compare that-
consider to be a good performance of anybody else, it would just be, Messi didn't perform on the day.
Yeah, and the problem is with Argentina, and I feel like Barcelona, clearly it's been shown in the league even without Messi,
How poor of a team they are.
sure, it's
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
Didn't they draw against like the club? that
They
was
drew
like-
against
No,
Huesca
they didn't
0-0.
score.
They lost against Celta Vigo 2-0. So it's just
shout out to Aspas.
Iago. And then with Argentina, if Messi doesn't score, I don't remember another
If he
good.
doesn't
Yeah.
score, he retires. What the heck?
Yo, he rage quit from international duty. But I was just saying, I don't remember another performance from any other Argentina player.
He's got to be there for them to come short, and then he gets blamed on him. They probably wouldn't have been close enough to come short if it wasn't for him. I think, anyway.
I think
They don't have a midfield, you know.
That's the issue.
I
That's
think-
the issue. They don't have any midfield.
who?
Argentina, they don't.
Yeah.
They
so-
just have attackers, eh?
yeah.
Sure. They do.
If they could play 1-10 formation, 1-0-0-10, they probably win everything. But
Yeah, so that's a real question. What's up with Argentinians midfield?
the garbage.
I mean, that needs to start from what? I guess grassroots, that they aren't making anybody a midfielder.
Yeah.
That's really the main problem.
It's because everyone.
because
It's
they
because everyone sees Maradona and Messi,
Yeah,
and they just want to be them.
It's because
Or
they lost
Aymar.
Pablo Aymar and Riquelme.
No one
They had
wants
those
to be the
guys.
next Mascherano.
Nope.
Lucas Romero could have been the next Mascherano. But there's still time for him, Come through to Europe when you feel like it,
They also have
Shout out.
Paredes.
Yeah, that's what I was
Paredes
going to
is-
say.
But Paredes-
But he can't have it
was-
alone, you understand?
Yeah, and Paredes
He can't
is
have it
not-
alone
It's
because
like Mascherano.
Mascherano's is going out. So now,
No, Mascherano's gone. He retired from international duty.
you see,
And Paredes is not a Mascherano.
Yeah.
Because
He's
you
a
can play,
guy, he's a
you can
guy.
play Paredes and another.
yeah, you see, Paredes would be nice with Benega and Mascherano. You understand?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Mascherano's defensive, Paredes is closer to that, and then Benega is attacking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's more playmaker.
Yeah.
You understand? Whereas Paredes would be a mixture of both. You
Yeah.
understand? So
That would have been
right
excellent.
now, it's just gonna be built around Paredes, whereas like they don't have
Yeah. Okay, but back to Champions League.
Now let me just start by saying, while we're on the topic, we discussed, we're like, which one was the crazier comeback? That's just a testament to how great the football was.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy. In the past, it used to be 1-0 across 2 legs. Like, yo, that was hectic.
It's gonna be like that. Next
Now you
season.
That's why I'm saying we've been spoiled this season.
Yeah. You're
So-
not allowed to go 3 goals up now. You're not.
There's no more miracles. It's not that unlikely.
Yeah, but let me claim my miracle. Guys, when we were playing that game, I was super, on the fence. We scored 7th minute. I'm like, okay, we're here. No goals for a minute. I'm like, maybe we're not there. They show Stevie in the crowd. Steven Gerrard in the crowd. I knew in my heart.
And you said that when they showed him on
Yeah.
the screen. You're like, I know it's gonna happen now.
I knew the moment we saw Steven Gerrard, because miracle. It's not supposed to be a miracle because 3 goals in the Champions League is not allowed anymore. Miracle.
Did you see what Vidal said?
No.
He's gonna sell his
So-
testicle.
Huh?
So he said in a
Whoa.
pre-match interview, if Liverpool go through, he'll donate his left testicle and then he'll donate his right one to the Real Madrid fans who supports Liverpool.
Let's see.
So now he has to donate his testicles because they lost.
I wouldn't mind it, huh?
Wouldn't mind his testicles.
Wow.
I've been saying.
Whoa. Let me say. He gives it to me. So, no. What am I going to do with it?
I
just
don't
gonna
know.
say,
You
One
need
of
to
them.
answer that.
One of
Say
them.
it.
I'm going to make a baby from one of them, ne? And I'm going to raise him to be a beast that takes my country to the World Cup. So it's going to be a Vidal baby, but it's going to be my Vidal baby. You know?
That's so fucked up,
Nice.
dog. What?
Nah,
I don't know. That's what I was thinking. I'm sorry. I took it too far.
He said he'll have his. Jeez. What are we
jeez.
talking about?
Sheesh, I just said I'd have
Vidal?
a Vidal's kids. Sheesh.
He wants to have your babies,
There
so
you
you know.
go.
Come through though, because you know you owe me.
It's his beard, man. Sexiest man.
Yeah, man, but that was a good performance.
Divock Origi.
Liverpool and
You know another
yeah, man, that was
Jordan
good. I
Henderson.
think like everyone put in a shift, bro.
Trent.
And it also comes down to the
some Liverpool players
manager.
now.
I like the ad libs. Bring them on. It's also like good for the managers, like it shows. Bro, you can't tell your team like, what does the score halftime? 1-0.
Yeah.
1-0, yeah. that's
1-0, man.
Yeah.
What did the Barcelona manager tell Barcelona?
Dude, that man
He didn't
said.
say anything,
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah,
exactly.
clearly not.
He
was just
said
like-
they went to the game with no plan.
Yeah.
He didn't say anything, dog.
That's just disrespectful, and they got what they deserved.
Yeah.
And it happened again after Roma, and I'm so happy. Because it's just... They're just so annoying, all of them.
Dog. Because like now, Klopp was telling the Mayo gents, we have this, bro.
Yeah, he
These
lit-
guys failed to score first half. Let's go punish them.
Yeah.
And that celebration where he just goes and vibrates.
Vibrates, you understand? He was there, or probably Stevie G came halftime. He's like, hey, yo,
That would have been
Istanbul,
a
was it
story.
Istanbul?
Yeah, it's not
Istanbul.
That one.
That one.
that one.
Was it there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where they lost or they won?
They won.
They were-
They won in Istanbul, 2005.
I think that's all lost again.
We lost in 2007, 2-1
Where was the venue?
in Istanbul, Greece, Athens.
Athens
Inzaghi.
is not in Greece, though. What?
Athens is in Greece.
Fucking Istanbul. This man said
Alright.
Istanbul and Athens, Greece. That sounds like
You said
what the
that.
fuck?
Okay, so
I thought you were talking
Istanbul.
about Athens. In
So-
Istanbul, we won on penalties.
Yeah.
Athens, we
Where
lost
is
2-1.
Istanbul?
Turkey.
In Turkey.
Turkey.
I know where that is.
It's an explosive.
I know my geography, dog.
It's okay.
Where's Baku? That's what I thought.
Because I thought the real
I don't know,
question is, who cares
I know.
about Baku?
I know that Mbaku is that guy from Black Panther.
Not that. Just know that you should know where that is.
Why?
Find out.
Like Chimwene. You put fear in his heart. I'm also thinking, why should he find out? Watch me go home and Google Baku now.
Okay, continue, fam. So then I was speaking.
Yeah, you were speaking.
So I was saying, like, the manager, dog, like, it's really important because, like, now you are the one that has your team. You convincing them in your chance. This is what we have. We have nothing to lose. We're going out there. You're playing for your team. You're not playing with your mind now. Yeah. Playing with your heart. You understand? Because now it's all about passion at the end of the day, you know. Because if you're playing with your mind, you could be like, yo, let's reserve energies for second half, or press now, or press at this time, or hold up play. Nah, dog.
Those guys were crazy.
So it takes
running.
tactically rather than just let's go
And
all
you know-
out. Nothing to lose.
You understand?
Might as
So,
well
so
give it a go.
the manager is also plays a role in that, you know.
Yeah.
Because even when Barcelona weren't having the ball, you wouldn't see the cameras pointed at Ernesto Valverde, showing him shouting at the touchline.
He's just there.
If you notice,
Very
he's just there,
content to what's going
throwing
on.
grass,
calm and
picking
collected.
grass and throwing it there. You understand? It's like, dog, what are you doing there?
Edgy
Like,
boys.
you understand?
Yeah, like you said, they got exactly what they deserved.
You know, I think with Barcelona, those guys don't love their club.
No.
They don't. Because, like, Henderson was injured in the first half, if you remember.
Yeah.
He went out and he asked for every painkiller he could get, and he came out and he ran like nothing
You understand what I'm saying?
Well, Barcelona only relied on Vidal. Vidal ran and do
But that
everything.
doesn't necessarily come down to not loving his club. It also has to do with Barcelona. Even though it's been like 3 years though, but they have more of a history with it. Whereas Liverpool's has a great chance and probably one out of when last were they in anyway close to the fight? Oh, last year.
Last
Yeah,
year.
last
But
year. I think.
this
Yeah,
whole
but
this,
then yeah.
you know, only
2012 Europa
recently,
League.
only recently, and
was
they're
it?
really trying to get something.
2015.
Yeah.
In case, yeah. He's right. You know, whereas like he knows, like, okay, we're Liverpool. We have nothing to lose. Let's go. You understand?
Yeah.
This might be the last time.
Oh,
Example.
It might be.
oh.
It is-
No, but I will say,
But
this
no,
is-
no,
You know,
maybe
like,
this is
for
their
example,
best
dogs.
chance.
Look, look at this. If you look at like Barcelona, the criteria for a manager would be like, yo, reach the quarterfinals, reach the semi-finals,
Semi-finals,
Yeah.
whatever. You understand? For certain managers, it's like, okay, we're expecting you to, in 2 years, at least have reached the quarterfinals.
And this is by far your best chance, and might be your best chance for a long
Yeah.
time, because
And
you were
that's just
gonna
the
be
fact.
playing Ajax or Tottenham in the final. It wasn't Real Madrid and Juventus in the other semi-final. It's Ajax and Tottenham. So how are those teams there? So this is probably the best chance for.
And,
I still feel like
and
that's
look,
disrespectful.
you can even win it again next season, bro.
Yeah,
You can go to the final
yeah.
4 times in a row.
Yeah, we could, but like
They could.
And
Champions
it's
League is
good
crazy.
for them, bro, because who are they facing in the final?
They're facing
No,
Tottenham.
let's be
they're facing
real.
Lucas Moura.
If
They're
you're
facing
betting on
Tottenham.
Facing
anybody to
Llorente.
They're
lose,
facing Tottenham.
if you're betting on anybody to lose, no matter how good they
I have to
play,
agree with
it's
him.
Tottenham.
I have to
That's
agree
true.
with him.
Yeah.
I have
But
to agree
now,
with him. No.
Tottenham is like they are bums in terms of like
Yeah.
they're hobos. Hobos
Hold on.
a bum.
Before we go over to the Tottenham game, 2 shout-outs. First of all, shout out to the ball boy who put the
Oh,
ball
yeah.
on the corner flag first, and all the other ball boys who were doing that the whole game.
Did you see that?
I didn't see that
Did you
one.
guys see that ball boy? When the
Oh,
whistle
when he
blew,
ran to Messi.
when the whistle
If
blew,
it counts,
He ran to Messi.
that part of it.
So shout out to them.
I don't condone that, by the way.
yeah, that's not cool.
Yeah,
but
but,
fuck Messi, bro. Yeah.
and then
sounded personal.
shout out to Trent and Origi for that goal.
Yeah.
Specifically Trent. Specifically.
I don't know,
Yeah,
but
Origi,
yeah.
both of them.
No, no, no.
Yeah, Origi switched on.
That's
dog.
so
difficult.
Those
Origi
switched
switched
on.
on.
You know when you bros, you have that connection, dog.
No,
They
that's
froze.
not also that, but also
Aren't
the
they-
finish is ridiculous because
It's
he
ridiculous.
blasted
Yeah,
it in
how
there.
quickly
he came
It's
in.
bouncing.
Exactly, yeah.
He got it past the keeper and over Piqué
I didn't realize he was capable.
into the top
Yeah,
corner.
he was
That was
switched on.
impressive.
It
That was
was.
really impressive.
And we had that conversation.
So respect
Somebody
to him.
said Divock Origi is gonna win the title for Liverpool.
He might have
Yeah,
said
we-
that.
in the
He might
middle.
have said
Me.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
was
and now
saying-
he's gonna fucking win the Champions League as
Yeah,
well.
him and that one short dread there. Notice that next time.
As I was saying, Divock Origi, dog. It's like Barcelona. They don't respect the Premier League
No.
or their opponents.
They just think
Because,
too
like,
highly of
Yeah,
themselves.
we were Barcelona. Because now, if you think about it, they would have known that men like Divock,
Div- They
You
did
know what?
not do their
Can I tell you
research.
something? Can I tell you something? If you look in the Premier League, I think Liverpool's games were you weren't expecting anything. Everton, man like Divock, in the 80th minute, he comes. Last
80?
minute, he came on in the
on-
80th.
Okay, I thought you said he scored.
96th minute
Yeah, he
winner.
came on the 80th, I think, and then the 96th minute. Wow! Newcastle, he did that again, right?
Yeah.
And I also think he did that in West Ham, where he had opportunities, but he was offside. I think.
So, but
Remember?
he's come on and scored
Important
crucial
goals.
If they had paid
goals.
You
attention, they would
understand?
know that.
They would have known that, okay, look, this man,
This
But
man is
Mac
actually
would do something.
dangerous.
he's actually dangerous. He might not be involved in the game the whole time, but when the ball was being played this way and he had his back away from goal, PK wouldn't go around that man because why? That man's hold-up play was good. You understand? Whereas like Firmino, he would get the ball and run to PK, but no, the guy would just be you understand?
Yeah.
Get there, bah.
What do you think? What do you think his ceiling is in terms of a player?
Who's this?
Origi.
Yeah,
I think it's
Origi
like,
is
yo, you have only a certain time to perform. Go full out. Full on, you understand? Whereas other players like, I don't know who, ne? But like, they know that, okay, yeah, Lucas Moura, for instance, he knows that he's still going to play if, for example, Son comes on. I mean, Harry Kane comes back. Lucas Moura is still going to get the opportunity to play. You understand? They might make a formation around him. But Divock Origi, when Firmino comes back, Salah come back, he knows his own play, dog.
But I think his question was in
Understand?
regards
Yeah.
to
So I'm
the
saying-
ceiling, as in the potential of the player.
How good do you
How
think he
good
can get?
possibly
Like,
be.
Oh,
he's
I
like-
thought you meant
yeah.
like...
And I
Do
think
you think he can be world class, or is he just gonna be well back again?
not well back
Yeah,
because
Welbeck
is-
the technical ability is really high, as you can obviously.
And I
see.
think he does. Let's respect Welbeck a little bit for the other side of his game because Welbeck is good at.
really Origi is just a poacher.
So I'm saying, yeah, Welbeck is good
hold
at
up
doing all the other things, pretty much except goal involvements.
Yeah.
But then,
He
He's
makes
still
the
injured,
perfect.
right?
yeah,
Always.
he's still injured and his
Always.
contract's
And
running
he's
out.
Yeah, they cancelling his contract.
I like the player.
No, they're not canceling; it's running out.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They're not renewing.
Well, they might be
Everton,
renewing. We'll
No,
see.
no, they're not. They've
I'm
announced.
calling it
Like
now.
it's a thing that.
It's done. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, he's.
So
While Div's getting
Everton-
renewed. Shut up.
Everton, Welbeck.
Oh, I don't go to Everton, please. They're better than you. I don't say that often about Everton, but
to
they're
No, they
Crystal
are.
Palace.
They're
I
better
don't know.
than
I don't know
Welbeck.
what he's gonna add to it.
Yeah.
Go to Crystal Palace. Yeah, but I'm saying, so now Divock Origi knows, bro. Like, I have to perform no matter what.
Yeah. So Div
No,
ceiling.
without a doubt, yeah.
5 minutes of audition.
As you were saying,
Ah.
no one's gonna change everything so that he can
Around-
be part of it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he's not gonna ever have a starting sort of position in
Yeah.
the team. I don't
You
think.
understand? It's gonna be like Mo Salah's gonna play. He's not performing well. They won't put on Origi.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
won't unless
He needs to get injured in order for.
Yeah, you understand. So
He's really only auditioning to.
that was
Yeah.
like twice out of,
Yeah.
You
for
know,
example, the 7 times Mo Salah did not perform.
7 times more Salah did not perform.
Example.
There were like 8 games where he
He didn't
scored
score.
Like 1.
He didn't score. Not that he
Yeah,
didn't.
but then look at
It was
those 8
9.
games when
didn't
Divock
perform.
Origi came. How many
He
goals did
scored. He
Origi score?
What?
Yeah.
They talk about the Premier League top scorer.
No, but I'm saying in those 8 games where your guy's not performing, you're supposed to take him off.
When was that? Not scoring
He's
doesn't
saying-
mean not performing. I'm saying Mo Salah would be performing, but not scoring.
But he also
but
what?
like,
Okay,
He was doing
we
trash.
think
Wait,
he
think
wa-
about Barcelona
He was
first
doing
leg.
trash in those games.
No,
bro.
those games you didn't watch them.
No,
hold on,
let's
hold
be
on.
honest. No. How many times did he get an opportunity where he could have passed to Mane?
no, that's
I
the
watched.
thing.
I was there. I'm looking.
there.
I was there. He was 2-on-1.
I just
I'm
think,
not saying-
I just think you're being very biased.
No.
Look,
Listen to me.
yeah.
I'm not saying Mo Salah didn't make mistakes. He made mistakes. He should have passed to Mane several times, but he didn't.
Mo
But the
Salah-
thing is, he was also playing well. You saw the Barcelona game first leg.
Yeah.
He didn't score goals, but he was playing.
And nobody
He was
got on his
playing.
back. Nobody got on his back. But he did play badly in the season. You can't tell me. Now
What I'm
listen
saying
to
is
what
there
your
were
argument. Listen to what your
9
argument
games
is.
that he played
I'm
badly.
saying he didn't score in those 9 games, right?
Yeah.
And I think that he was playing badly, right? You telling me the Premier League's top scorer. Then you tell me just because he didn't score doesn't mean that he's a bad
Yeah.
player. Now you're telling
The
me,
whole
but he has
premise,
the
yeah.
more.
No,
now he has more goals.
His whole
Does that mean
premise
that
was the goal scoring means he played well, but then he said no.
Now he's
That is
telling
not,
me
that is not my whole
he
premise.
didn't play well.
Okay,
You hear what
let
I'm
me
saying?
explain
Yeah,
to you
no,
my
that
premise.
does, yeah.
I'm saying Mo Salah is a very good player, which is why he's the top goal scorer. But just because he doesn't score goals doesn't mean he's not playing
Yeah,
badly.
but
That's true.
He's just
Yeah, that's
responding
true.
to your
Away.
point.
No, you guys seem
He's
to
just
think he's a
responding
player
to your
who
point.
only scores goals, and if he's not scoring goals, he's
dog.
playing badly. That's
I'm
why you
telling
guys
you, he
say.
was playing badly at some point.
That's
in the
what I'm
season.
saying. You're lying
He,
about.
he played amazing the whole season.
No. But I'm saying there were not 9 games. I said 9. I said 9.
That's all I'm saying.
Guys, did I not say 9?
That's all I'm saying.
So he's
That's all I'm
saying in
saying.
those
That's
9
all I'm
games
saying.
where he didn't score, there were some games out of those 9 games, at least
Exactly.
4 times.
Wait, are you
Ultimately, you
saying?
agree
Wait,
with
that.
wait.
Gang.
Pause. Did you say at least 4 times?
I
Or
didn't
is
say at
that
least
you?
4 times. He made that up.
No,
But
I'm making an example. I'm trying to help him so that you can realize that Mo Salah did play bad.
He did
At
play badly
games.
in the
Not a
season,
fact.
and it's not even only in that
9
9
games.
game gap. It wasn't
9
only in the
games.
gap. He
What does
played
9
badly
games mean,
at other
dog?
times too.
Those are
This man
only
was
9
talking about
games where
9
he didn't
games.
score.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I was using that as an example. That was a bad patch for him. There were other times in the season where he wasn't playing well.
bro.
When Mane was carrying your team, dog.
Let me just explain. During those 4 games that
okay, he
Spurs
doesn't
putting
do
in,
perfect.
there's no way you're going to. No. I want to say
Fine.
something. During those 4 games when he's not having his best spell, you're not going to drop him
Not
for
having his
Div.
best. He
You're
was
not gonna drop
bad.
him.
That's what he's saying. That's
4
what he's
games,
saying.
fine.
AKA
For those
he
4
was
games,
bad.
he was bad. How many games has Pogba had where he was bad?
Why are you
But
comparing?
I don't want to.
This is not the argument.
There's no
I'm
point.
just saying.
What's
These
the
men
point to that?
You are always the one who says, why do we talk about United?
It's Pogba Man United. That's you who's saying this now. That's you who's bringing this up now. I didn't say that.
You didn't mention
Anyway.
Pogba, you did.
I did. Not gonna say.
So what's your
I spoke
point
about
then?
Pogba, not Man
He's
United.
arguing his own point now.
No, I spoke about Pogba, not Man United. Anyway, what I'm saying is, those 4 games out of 38 games, Mo Salah doesn't perform on 4 games.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ne?
so
You're
Now
not
you're
going
also
to drop
making up
him.
that stat.
Hey,
I just
hold
said
on,
he
hold
played
on.
badly at times.
Yeah, so
Give me
hold
an
on.
example.
I
You don't
think-
drop him for Div. You know Div wasn't supposed to be at Liverpool this season. You know this. During the summer, Div was supposed to be sold. We agreed to bid. He said no. I want to stay and fight for my place. He scored the goal against Everton away. January came again. We accepted another bid. He said no. I want to stay and fight for my place. Div is not supposed to start. Just because Mo Salah doesn't perform well for 4 friggin' games, you're not going to
so-
drop him and put Div, who's not supposed to be at
That's what
Hey,
this
hold
guy's
on,
saying.
guys,
That's
guys.
nobody's point.
there.
Guys,
That's
can I
nobody's point.
can I speak?
Fine.
You think he didn't play well for maybe 4 games?
No,
This that
he
is
said 4, but let's go with 4.
okay. So yes, you think not very many games from
He
0
said
to
that,
4,
bro.
somewhere between 0 and 4 is where you would say he played badly.
Me.
Yes.
he
Can you
didn't say he
agree?
played
Yeah,
badly.
yeah. Can you agree with that? Between 0 and 4,
Okay. I'll just agree with that.
whether it's 4 or whether it's 0, you're
Okay,
somewhere
in that
there.
gap, yeah.
I was going to say a little bit more than 4.
Okay.
So can you say that?
Say it then.
Say that.
About
You come up with the number.
about
Oh,
6.
yeah, we're agreeing with each other.
Oh,
Why are we even
okay,
having
cool.
this argument now?
So it's about 6. I was gonna say this man between 0 and 4. We think it was more than 4.
Yeah.
You love Salah. You're all over him all the time, which is fine. You're a Liverpool fan. He saved you. You love Salah.
It's okay.
We disagree that he. I'm pretty sure we all think that he had most of those 9 games he played pretty bad. We agree that I'm pretty sure. You are allowed to disagree, and so are we.
This man's facial expression while you're talking is just
Yeah,
killing.
it's just
I wasn't like that the whole time. It was when you guys said he played badly because it was like, okay.
yeah. That's what I think. I think
That's
he
what
played
we think.
badly.
I think you
As
didn't watch the game.
as you allow.
We watched the Liverpool
Which
games.
ones?
bro. We watched the Liverpool
Which ones was he
games,
bad in?
bro.
All of the Liverpool games.
All of the Liverpool
I've watched
games, he
all
was
the Liverpool
bad.
games this year.
And he was bad.
Not
That's
in all of
something
them.
you are saying. You did not say that.
This is not gonna go anywhere positive.
No. He must agree. He's even agreeing.
Why?
But no,
Why? It's not gonna
so that
end
he must
with-
not be biased. We don't promote.
Yeah.
We don't promote
Oh,
weird
yeah,
opinions.
I know she was
Look,
body
language.
Look, I'm
What's the
saying.
body
Body
language?
language.
He's clearly emotional. He's clearly not thinking straight.
Okay.
And he starts off with the body language.
I'm gonna keep the body language going. Okay. So,
So what
what's
I'm
your
saying,
point?
I'm saying, okay,
maybe I missed your point.
before
Clearly
he brought this points up, no?
Yeah.
Before I go on him, no? I'm saying
What?
I feel like not
just-
going.
hey,
I'm saying
like, yo.
I'm saying it's important for us to clarify this, no? That we love football, and when we love football,
I love football.
we clean our eyes so that
We
we're
want to
not
have
very
we
biased.
want to have football opinions, not
Yeah.
me having a United opinion.
Yeah.
You have a Liverpool
Yeah.
Take
opinion.
the
You have a
emotions
Chelsea
out of it.
opinion.
Yeah.
You guys are trying to act like
Okay, wait, can I
you're
say something?
human.
Me,
You're human.
yes,
As
then-
much as you're human, you're going to have a bias. There's no way you're going to remove your
Yeah,
bias.
we're not
Okay,
trying to
so-
Yeah,
remove
but we're
it.
just saying
But
that you do
I
have a
doubt
bias
he's
in the
admits-
situation.
Yes, I do
He's
have a
admitted-
freaking
Okay,
bias.
just say, just say,
But I'm
just say,
due
just
to
say
a
it on the
bias.
mic, say it
But
on
I'm
the
saying,
mic.
but it's
Say
not
it
as
on the
much
mic.
as you guys are saying. You guys are being hard on. It's like saying for me to say Mo Salah was bad against Liverpool.
Against Liverpool.
That's
I mean
not possible.
Messi. I mean Messi.
What
my
are you
bad.
talking about?
I mean say Messi. It's like me saying Messi was bad against Liverpool. Messi
Well,
was not bad.
I think he was.
You think he was? I think he wasn't.
In the
Fine.
second leg, I thought we all agreed that he wasn't.
I don't agree that he was bad.
He was played out of
Okay,
the game. It doesn't
okay,
mean he was
okay,
bad.
okay, he wasn't bad.
Sorry, can I
Yeah.
say he was played out of the game? He wasn't bad, which is what happens to Pogba very often. Which means Pogba wasn't playing bad. Which
Yeah.
means Tama, you're wrong either way.
No.
Yeah, make up your mind. You
I was
said
just
the
saying that. I was just
Choose
saying that.
which way you want to be wrong.
What do you mean? Let me say. Let me say what I'm about to say. Let me say what I'm about to say. Don't worry, we're gonna come to you. Don't worry. We're here. We're
And,
here.
and as,
All I'm gonna
as,
say
as you
is,
speak, I'm very unemotional listening. What do you have to
yeah,
say?
great. What I'm trying to say is, I only said the Pogba thing to hurt these men. I wasn't. Pogba really is marked out of most games, and it affects his play. But there are games when Pogba really just
He's a
isn't.
stinker. Yeah. Everton,
Yeah.
for example.
Yeah.
So
What about
same
Mo
thing with
Salah,
Messi.
bro?
Same thing with Mo Salah. It doesn't mean he was having a bad game.
But I think to a certain extent you can say that they're having a bad game because you expect Messi to dribble out of that situation. You expect Pogba to get out of that
Due to their
situation.
own standards.
When you're
it's a
facing
bad
Wesker,
game.
not when you're facing Van Dijk, Fabinho, Matip.
When who's facing?
I mean,
Yeah, he's saying when you're facing a big club, it's
No,
not a
look.
bad game. Huesca's like the lowest team.
Okay.
If he's not dribbling out of that
Huesca.
situation against Huesca, and it's understandable because I mean if he's doing it against Van Dijk and he's not doing it, if he's struggling there, then it's understandable. But if he's struggling against Huesca, it's like now you're just stupid.
but he wasn't playing. Was he playing again?
He wasn't.
No. I'm giving an example.
Okay, I'll wait. But here. Look, according to his standards, now, Messi should have done better in the game. That's what he's saying.
Every single
because,
player-
Because if you look at it, Messi, GOAT, he performs. But statistics, he does not actually perform in quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals.
As we
Big facts.
previously
He's not
agreed on.
he's not a big game player.
He was
Yeah.
gonna say big
He's
game
not.
player, and
He's
then
not
he
a
said
goat.
big,
He's not a goat.
Emphasis
Big
on
game
big,
player.
big.
Yeah.
He's not a goat. Big game player.
Who's a big game player?
Ronaldo.
Wait,
CR7,
Yeah.
like the best
Another
player of all
one.
time.
Another one.
Drogba.
DDA.
Didier Drogba, big game player.
I mean, like, for
You know,
the
Messi
for
is
the
a
Prem.
goat. I don't disagree. I'm saying big game player.
For the Prem.
We're saying Ronaldo, Drogba.
Drogba and Messi up there. I
Not
think
not
like
that high.
Okay, I
I'm
think
not
Drogba-
comparing Drogba and Ronaldo.
No, I think I'm not
Ronaldo's in a league of his own.
No, I know they're not comparing, them, but
Okay,
I'm saying
good
as a
point.
big
Yeah,
game
good
player. I think
point.
Drogba and Messi would be
Big
the same.
game player.
Yeah,
Sergio-
that's what I'm saying. I said, I'm
Yeah,
agreeing
yeah.
with that.
Yeah,
With Tia.
Sergio Ramos.
But in any case, yes, Sergio Ramos. is
Sergio
okay.
Ramos.
So I'm saying, let's say for example, Messi played against Real Madrid, right? And
Lucas
if
Moura.
you look at it now,
can
Messi
have
would
that
always
conversation.
score against Madrid, for instance, right? Madrid, they have a better defense than Liverpool, right?
No.
Listen,
He's doing the same quotes.
Hypothetical.
You know.
Okay.
Listen,
Could have just said Atletico also.
okay, yeah, exactly.
why are you being so difficult today, man?
So
don't know my life.
I'm saying if Messi does that, what was that? So if Messi can score
don't
against
know
those
his
guys, why can't he score against Liverpool? You understand?
Because you don't know his life.
You understand what I'm saying? I don't.
Then just come again. Give me another way. Another
No,
example.
dog. If you're gonna score against the biggest or the greatest defensive teams, whatever, why can't you do that against Liverpool? Liverpool are up there, but they're not up
And
there.
also, it's
according to
about
people.
this. It's
Does that
about the
make sense?
situation.
Yeah.
Because also, when Barca are 2-0 up, he gets a free kick, he bangs it in.
Yeah.
When they're like 2-0 or however down they were when they got the
can't
free
bang it
kick,
in.
he
Can't
doesn't.
perform under
But
pressure.
guys, I will. Wait.
No, but that man in big games, his free kicks are trash.
But that's most players in life.
Messi.
Most players in life in big games.
But who is? I mean, who?
Yeah.
Who,
Free kicks
who
are-
scores a lot of free kicks in finals?
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying because everyone rates Messi scores free kicks all the time against small teams. When they're 4-0, he scores the 5th goal, and everyone's like,
Yeah.
"That's the best
Yeah,
thing ever."
but so is
It's
everybody
difficult.
else. I think you're putting him.
You know what?
along with
We'll do
everybody
research.
else,
We'll do
yeah.
research.
Okay, but
I also
I
agree
don't know.
with
I don't
you.
know.
He's trying to
Ronaldo
say
World
that
Cup to
not-
make it 3-3.
all I'm gonna
That
say
was
about
one
Messi.
instance. And I love Ronaldo.
Yeah,
was
that's
one
what I'm saying. I
instance.
can't think of.
Yes. All I'm gonna say about Messi is, in that situation, the context just wasn't it wasn't right for him. He had already scored 2 goals. His team were already in the lead, and now he's playing at a football cathedral that is hell bent on his failure. He wasn't going to get those free kicks.
That was
So because he's playing away now, it's different.
Yes.
It's an away game. It's an away
Dude,
game.
no. There's a difference between going away and going away to Anfield. Hey.
under those circumstances.
Yeah,
There
but
are
I'm
a
just
lot of
saying it's still
stadiums
it's just
that are on that level. Though. Let's not lie.
in big games.
Yeah,
I
and
don't
all of
see him
them
score
is the
free
same.
kicks. Every time you hear about a Messi free kick, it was like a 5-0 victory, 4-1,
Good
3-0.
point. Good point.
Hey, but it was fire regardless of the score.
Yes,
Yes,
100%.
why can't he make
That's
it
why I'm
fire
saying-
in the big games
There's never fire when they're
He made it
trying
fire
to
in the
chase it.
first leg.
when they were comfortable?
When they were 2-0 up.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, all I'm saying is
It doesn't take away from the fire of the
Yeah,
other
so
game.
he's saying if you're gonna have that standard, why can't you? That standard.
So I'm
I get
saying
what you're saying. I get what you're
Messi,
saying.
Messi in let's say all other players, Messi in smaller games. I mean, Messi in big games, Messi in small games.
yeah.
So they're just different. They're different players.
Ronaldo, true.
Ronaldo in big games is
Yeah.
there.
But not all big games. Yeah?
Yeah, but
You don't have to do it.
Yeah,
every-
I know. I'm just saying. Sometimes you have it. Maybe Messi, we just catch him on a bad day.
No, but like
But he can't
you
have a
see,
bad
can't
day
be a
in
bad
every
day
big game.
every
It's not every
the
big
example,
game.
the example that we gave in the beginning, where like if you're down and you look up to Messi and you know you're gonna pass it to your guy, your captain, his head's gonna drop, right? You're not gonna want to pass. If you look at Ronaldo in that moment when you're down, bro, he's there. He's saying,
Yeah, that's the thing,
I'll do
guys.
something type shit.
You know how Klopp called the Liverpool players mentality monsters?
Yeah, yeah.
Ronaldo is the granddaddy of all mentality monsters.
Yeah.
Maybe him and Michael Jordan. Let me put it like that.
And Michael Jackson also.
Oh, sure. Michael Jackson.
Okay.
But anyway,
We'll accept it.
yeah, with Ronaldo in this
We'll
case,
go with it.
we can't compare Messi to Ronaldo in that aspect.
Yeah.
Ronaldo's in a league of his own.
Yeah.
Messi, he will try. He'll get the ball even though his head is down. He'll look around.
Yeah.
What?
You've
Let the man express himself. We're all allowed to grow here. It's a safe space for you.
What do you want me? You want me to be like this? Am I not allowed to be comfortable?
If you want to do that,
Am I not allowed to be comfortable?
if you want to, it's okay. As you said, safe
It's
space.
fine if he doesn't want me to be comfortable. I'm gonna be like this.
It's what you want. It's not what he
No,
wants.
but you said you're gonna be like this the whole time.
I was saying that because I was reacting. I wasn't saying that out
So
of.
you do admit that you said that.
I didn't. I don't admit that I said that.
What do you mean now? I am losing respect for you. Stop it. I don't admit that I said that. It's on video now. We just did it.
Show me the video.
I will rewind it.
That's what I
Insert
thought.
clip
That's what I
here.
thought.
Okay,
Anyway.
in case.
Clip
Anyway.
will not be inserted here.
Never mind.
Okay, Mo Salah, are you comfortable?
My bad. I'll be back.
Shout out to Mo Salah.
I apologize, podcast.
Shout out to Mo Salah for not giving up.
Yeah, but bro, like Mo Salah, like, do you agree that he's had a few games?
Yes, I agree that he
Okay,
had a few
aware.
games, but I feel like you guys exaggerated.
Yeah,
As long as
so,
you agree- as long
so
as you
you
agree,
feel
that's
like
fine.
we exaggerated. We feel like you under exaggerated.
You know what we're gonna do? Great thing is the season's about to end. We'll watch all those games.
Sure, I don't have time for such.
You're gonna have a break. You won't have school. He has no excuse.
What do you mean? Okay, so,
Guys, do
so hold
stuff,
on. You're
bro.
telling me you're
Yeah, they
going
do
to
stuff.
rewatch all
Matches
of
in 90
Liverpool's
minutes.
38 games.
No. I'm saying we're going to watch those 9.
Which 9?
The 9 games
The
where
nine that we were
The one that he didn't score.
So you can show me which ones which ones I'm under.
I'm just telling you, I'm not doing that.
I will do it. We have time.
You can
We're
do
not
it.
doing that either.
We have time.
No
Anyway,
one's doing such.
so you guys just don't want to be proven wrong.
Yeah.
I
You
don't
want
wanna watch.
You want to be lancing me here because it's gang of you and my arms are folded and that's good for you.
It's your day
And-
today,
and
dog.
you
Me,
go
I
to
wasn't
bed.
even answering you. I tried to be on your side. Just sometimes you were wild.
So,
I was-
tried
hold
to
on.
attack me. You attacked
I'm
me
sorry I
out of
tried to
nowhere.
attack you.
Yeah,
that wasn't
because you know
that
why?
wasn't called
Because
for.
you know why? You know why?
But I was.
Because I'm an easy target.
Yeah, you are an easy target.
Yeah,
That's why I went for
'cause
you.
I wild,
I didn't
'cause
go
I
for
wild.
him or him.
'Cause
Hold on. I need to
Because
prove
I
to
said-
you that this wall is pink. So, I think it's pink. Do you see it as pink?
Sure.
No, I'm asking you a question. Do you see it as pink?
I don't look at that wall, so I'm just gonna believe you.
Look at it now.
Even if I look at it now, I don't look at it all the time. You look at it all the time.
Okay, so you look at it. What is it?
Look pink to me.
Okay, well, I say it's blue. I say it's blue. He says it's pink. So I'm gonna say,
When did I
let's
say it
go
was
sit
pink?
at that wall for 18 hours and watch it, just to see
What color it is?
what color it is. Do you want to do that?
Sure.
Let's do it then.
Okay, let's start.
Okay, we'll see you here for the next podcast. You keep looking.
You're
You're
supposed
not-
to look with me. You said let us.
Yeah, I started. I said, let's start. I'm not gonna do that either. I don't want to do such things.
So why did you suggest it?
Because you like doing such things. You want to watch the Olympics.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
First time.
Anyway,
It's going down.
anyway, all I'm gonna say is, Messi doesn't deserve all the flack we're gonna give him.
He also doesn't deserve the amount of credit
He
gets.
doesn't deserve the amount of credit. He doesn't get any credit for the second leg.
I'm just
Not-
saying
not
we're
for the
trying.
second leg in
I feel
general.
like I'm just
Okay.
trying to balance it out a little bit.
Okay, yeah,
You
yeah.
know people suck his dick though. The comment, this was an amazing
Yeah,
goal.
he scores the
Yeah.
second
Oh
goal
my
against
goodness.
Liverpool. Great poacher's effort, Messi,
lot
the
of
best
people
he's
are
ever
saying-
seen.
Yeah.
A lot of dick sucking when it comes
Yeah,
to Messi.
tap in, but like Ronaldo taps in.
Tap in
Disappointed.
Naldo.
Tap in merchant.
In that
Anyway.
one area, we all agree. I think that's the point that Ronaldo is way better than Messi at that.
Tap in.
No, not tap-ins, but the importance
Mentally.
of goals in the
Yeah.
Big games.
Oh,
I think that's clear. I don't
So,
think there's an argument.
We need to
about
move
that.
on to the next
Wait,
result. The next half
I was
of the
about to
first point.
wait, I was about to segue into that.
I'm segueing now.
I'm segueing into it now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I
It better be a good segue.
Hey, it's a
because now
great
you
one.
stopped
I
him
thought
from
about it
doing
for
Okay,
half a
hold
second.
on. Let's rewind. So give you the perfect opportunity. So let's all agree that
that Ronaldo,
Ronaldo is
the
better
one,
mentally
yeah.
in big games than
I can see
Messi.
it.
What?
What a
Okay.
trash segue. You
Okay,
see?
all I'm gonna say is,
Give you a
okay,
sec-
yeah, Messi, whatever. Shout out to Divock Origi for coming in and doing it. But you know who else came in to do it?
Number 27, Lucas Moura.
I was gonna say Fernando Llorente.
Change the game definitely.
that hip.
Yeah, because first leg, Fernando Llorente was the man that was causing problems for Ajax. Now this time they bring him in. Put him
Even
on
at Man
blind.
City, eh?
Yeah.
Route 1. Suddenly Lucas Moura becomes Lucas Moura. He's here.
I was killing them.
He's here.
I was killing
He's
them. He
here.
was killing them.
Show, he's here. Everyone is here.
And what's it? The L'Equipe, those guys that have now, that before had only given 9, 10 out of 10 ratings. Tadic was the last one. It seems like they might be getting a little more lenient because now Lucas Moura got another one. He's the 10th player to get 10 out of 10 from those guys.
I think I'd give it to him.
Yeah. He did
Single-handedly.
very- Oh,
You wouldn't give it to him?
yeah, Spurs looking like he's not gonna give
Nah,
it.
you just looked angry. We all clapped. You didn't clap.
I didn't clap, yeah.
I know it's
That's
okay.
why I'm asking.
He clip.
There's a question at the end of
It's
this.
okay,
Why,
bro.
why,
The wall is
why
pink.
did you not clap? Is that
The wall is pink.
Are you racist?
I don't feel like clapping. I don't feel like clapping.
To each their own.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, the wall is pink and blue sometimes.
Yeah.
John, I'll go look at it for 18 hours.
We'll do it afterwards. But yeah, hi Tottenham. I don't know what to say about Ajax. I don't want to have them.
I feel bad for Ajax.
Yeah,
I was
I don't
sad.
wanna-
I was very sad. But also,
Those guys, hey,
I didn't
it's
feel
gonna be
sad.
Nice. It's gonna be nice seeing them in the final. Eh?
yeah.
I wasn't going to be
I
happy.
just feel like-
I've seen them in the final before, and I don't want to see it again. I'd rather see.
I've also seen
Europa
him in the
League?
final.
Yeah, Europa League.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
It's
they're gonna keep this
disappointing to
story.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we'll
also
get this
also
story.
it means that we get to buy players for free. I mean for cheaper now. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they played well for most of the game, Ajax.
To their credit, I think they play the most entertaining football in all of Europe.
Definitely. They were better at
At
being
times.
they were better at being Barcelona than Barcelona are these days.
No.
I feel like isn't it their philosophy?
Yeah.
Guys, you just forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's rooted
It
from
started
Ajax.
there.
It started at Ajax, isn't it?
Yeah,
But I'm saying
Barcelona
it's
is
now
involved.
it was Barcelona's thing.
Well, regardless, it basically the final would be better between Tottenham and Liverpool than it would have been.
There's going to be
I
three
think
FA
it
there's
will.
going to be 3 FA Cup finals this year. The one between City and Watford, the one between Tottenham and Liverpool, and then the one between Arsenal and Chelsea. We'll see
Who
later
might not
tonight.
make it?
It might not have been.
And I have to say, as a Chelsea fan, I don't only enjoy seeing my team win, but
Yeah, English teams.
to see other
I thought
teams
you're going the opposite
not
way.
winning. Now I'm going completely opposite way. It really disappoints me to have both Liverpool and Tottenham thriving in the Champions League. and Chelsea.
100% it was
Um,
true.
I was fully rooting
course
for
you would
Ajax, and I'm very disappointed about that.
Yeah,
So,
it would be nice for football if Tottenham won the Champions League. I wouldn't enjoy it.
no.
I would enjoy it, nah, but I wouldn't at the same time
Who
because
would you
they're from
wait?
London.
As a
and,
Chelsea
like,
fan, who would you rather win? the Champions
Liverpool.
Liverpool.
It's because London rivals.
League? I've got a
Tottenham.
friend who's a Liverpool fan, so I don't know.
I'd rather Tottenham do it,
think
just because for
same
football,
shit.
it's like,
Yeah.
how are you gonna spend no money, have a ridiculous amount of injuries
Yeah.
all the time, and still win the Champions League?
Then we
Yeah.
have to give Poch his flowers then.
Yeah.
Because like he was also going through a bad patch, but he pulled it out of his
I
Yeah.
think everybody already gives him his flowers. I don't think.
But we need to give him more
Yeah,
flowers.
You know,
Like-
you know the problem.
Yeah.
Because
What's
people
gonna
still
happen?
say Pep is the
Mr.
best.
Daniel Levy is gonna be like, you don't need money.
I saw you saw him yesterday. You saw his face yesterday when they were celebrating. He was like,
yeah, you don't
Yeah.
need money.
He's
This is
like,
a part of the plan all along.
you can see it clearly works when we don't spend, so why are you gonna want to spend now?
"Well,
huh?
money doesn't buy you trophies."
We
He's
need
like,
to spend less money.
so I think people, this is a great final. Despite what you guys think, great for football if Tottenham win. I think either way,
Either
'cause
way,
he's a
it's
great
good.
Oh
manager.
yeah,
Either way it's
definitely.
good, yeah.
Either way, I'm
Either way.
Yeah.
very happy it's not like Barca, Juventus, Real Madrid, someone in
Yeah.
the final.
No, I agree
Because
with that.
whoever it is, I'm much happier than if Barcelona were gonna win it.
Yeah, me too.
But now it's just my levels of happiness. Which one? There.
Yeah.
Now, if Klopp wins it, I'm happy. I'm a Liverpool fan. I'm ecstatic.
Yeah.
But if Pochettino wins it, I'm also happy because this is a great manager.
Yeah.
And people try to bring him down by saying he doesn't have any trophies.
It's also a
So,
great story.
Yeah, if he wins the
Yeah.
biggest one, I'm more than happy for
As
him.
a team also, because everybody knows Tottenham are bottom. So if they win the biggest
Yeah.
trophy
And we
possible.
did say in the podcast that they're a bunch of losers.
Bunch
Yeah.
of losers.
No, not a bunch of losers. They're
No,
not
I said
winners.
they're not-
I
Yeah, it's
bunch
cool.
of
What's your
losers.
point with them being bums, hobos?
Oh,
I
yeah,
won't take.
and also
I
some-
don't want to take this one from you because it was a good one.
Oh yeah, so I was saying, bro, Liverpool,
Yeah.
they're going to the final, right?
Yeah.
And it's nice, whatever.
They're
nah?
going again, second chance.
Second chance is nice, nah?
Yeah.
But Tottenham, bro, they didn't spend any money,
Not
dog.
at all.
Hey, they don't have money. Do you know what a homeless man can do to you? If he doesn't have money, if he wants money, if he wants that bread,
The lens
he'll go at you, bro.
It's a different kind of desperation.
Because they know they might not reach that stage again.
Ever.
They
This is
really
their
might
this
not
is
be-
their first one ever, and possibly their last one
It's
ever.
completely different to Liverpool, man.
Yeah,
They were in it
it's
last
different to
year.
Liverpool.
They've
bro.
won it
Think
5
about
times. They've been there last year. They're just
You
like
understand what I'm saying? It's like, hey, it's
I hear you out, But I don't think it's the last time.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was not the last time.
No, I know. I'm just saying, I feel like
So
because
you
they
know-
know they can
Liverpool
do
or
it again.
Tottenham?
Not Tottenham. Because they know they won't have that kind of drive. The one that you think they'll have, I don't think they'll have it. Because they know they're young.
You know what the thing is though, every
They
single
know.
year,
They're young,
whenever
but-
whenever you miss out on it, when you have an opportunity, every single year everybody else gets better. Next year Real Madrid has their whole rebuild.
Yeah.
Barcelona will
They're
improve.
rebuilding by
You know-
taking players from Tottenham.
This
Right?
year,
Yeah.
people got worse.
Hazard, what?
It'll get worse.
I'm saying
got
this year
worse.
people got worse. Like
As far as
Madrid got worse.
Barca got
Barca
worse.
No, but I
got
mean
worse.
exactly, and this is
So-
the perfect time.
Juve got worse also.
It'll get harder over the
Yeah,
next
that's what
year.
he's saying.
Juve
It's
will
good
get
now
better.
for Tottenham
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, I'm
it's,
saying-
it's good
I
now
think-
for Tottenham to do a Leicester.
There will be another year where Tottenham will have a.
Yeah, but in 10 years or something.
That's what I'm saying. It's just you don't know that.
My point is,
As a hobo,
No,
yes, you can always get a job sometime in life, but you're not thinking that. You're just thinking this is bread
sticking to the
now.
hobo thing, yeah.
Guys, I was a hobo also. I don't know if you guys know this, but I was also a hobo. Huh? Not like me as in me, but as me as in Liverpool. Okay, well, hobos will
I was
24
about to
hours
ask, what happened?
into going into administration. We'll build out quick.
Nobody doubted that when you say so.
Yeah, so-
no,
So
no, that's
No,
not
so we
so.
all got so concerned. We were
I
like,
mean-
oh no,
yeah.
our team.
I mean, they accepted
I was
it.
like, jeez, that's
Yeah,
deep.
But
Yeah.
Liverpool
Yeah.
had history.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's different.
that's the only thing we
Whatever.
had. That's the only thing we had. Now Tottenham are creating their history.
Yeah.
That's also not something special.
Can I say? There was that interview I think that Chiellini had after they beat
Yeah, when he-
PSG
when he
or
said that
Tottenham,
rude stuff.
where he's like, yo, we knew that they were never gonna win against us because we have culture.
Ouch.
Our club has a culture. These guys don't have that.
Ouch.
You get me? They're not winners.
Yeah.
And I think that rings true even for your game.
Yeah, that's it.
Nobody's thinking Liverpool are the underdogs.
You know
Nobody's
that.
thinking.
Oh, are you talking
no,
about the
please
final?
argue
In
that.
the final. I thought you were talking about the
Yeah,
semi-final.
dog.
Okay.
Everybody
okay.
knows that it's they already thinking
Is
yeah, they're gonna do
Liverpool's
it again.
game to lose? Not necessarily. I wouldn't go that far, but it's definitely Liverpool's are definitely the
And
favorites.
this is the year of the underdogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The year of
And
upsets.
Tottenham are more so underdogs than Liverpool.
Tottenham are also Tottenham.
The thing is,
Bottle it
the thing is,
in a once-off
Tottenham-
match in the final.
you never know. But also,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be surprised whatever happens.
Yeah.
All I'm gonna say is,
Yeah, if Tottenham pull a Tottenham, or if Liverpool pull a Liverpool.
how is
Don't
pulling
just
a
be-
Liverpool? Anyway,
It's Salah
I didn't-
diving,
I didn't say
injuring
it's
himself.
negative. I didn't say it's negative.
Oh
Loris-
no! Didn't you know Salah doesn't dive?
Loris
Hey, Salah doesn't
carries
dive.
Never died.
headbutting
Oh,
Sergio
not
Ramos's
Salah.
elbow and
Never
getting
died a day in
concussed.
his life.
That's Salah. That's Salah. The wind's just gonna be blowing super strongly, dog, and then Mora's gonna run the ball into the net. Oh, then Lloris is gonna give them the ball and score own goal. These people,
Van
bro.
Dijk's gonna have his first
These people.
mistake.
Yeah.
Lucas Moura is gonna dribble past Van Dijk 5 times.
Yeah.
in that game.
Van Dijk has made a mistake this season.
He's
No,
gonna be
that
so
wasn't
on.
his. That wasn't
He
his.
gives away penalties.
He'll beat him.
He hasn't been
Lucas
dribbled
Moura
past. He gave away.
against Tottenham. That was last year.
This year he gave away a penalty against Man City, the one that we admire.
Waste of a talent, you.
Who?
Riyad Mahrez. Waste. Should have
not
come to
him.
Man United. He had perfect slot.
Yeah,
on
he
that right
upgraded
wing.
way too high. Like, he needed to take
At
a
least-
step forward. He took like 5.
But Riyad, at least
No.
a
Big
second
facts.
No, no,
league
that's-
title
no,
for
come
you.
on. He
A
was
second
never.
league
He was
title for
never.
him.
Eh?
He's gonna get a second league title now.
Morris.
But are you proud of
You're
it?
a football player. You know
You're proud of it.
that.
Yeah,
He
that's
played.
a certificate of
Ah,
participation, buddy.
He played.
Well done, you were
Yeah,
there.
he took his part, but she should move.
Who did
Yeah,
it last
he
time?
should.
Mangala, ne?
That's
But when he rocked up in like Everton kit and he got his Man City medal, dog. What? Just bruh. They have some pride, man. Sis, where's your dignity?
Yeah, by dignity.
It's like a 20-year career at its most. You know, like waste a year being less than you could have been.
And for him, it's even less.
Yeah, even less.
I don't think he's gonna go 20 years, bro.
Yeah, he's probably got like
Uh-uh.
5 years left.
How old is he now?
Yeah, that's
27.
This
27.
Yeah, he's got like 5
yeah,
years.
that's just
And his
understandable.
legs, you've seen them, bro. Them stuff they can break, yo.
Yeah, it doesn't take much.
One day,
He's
one
a
day.
small man.
And he likes dribbling. It's just the
Yeah.
odds are so much against
It's like we can all see it.
And it's not
like,
athletic,
buddy.
that's the thing. It was
Yeah.
gonna be understandable if he was
Yeah.
athletic.
Yeah.
Whereas, like Giggs was athletic, but not as skinny as him. But
Yeah.
athleticism
He's
also
like
takes
that
you
brewer who
few
was
years.
Di
really good
Maria.
at soccer, then they put him in the gym afterwards, you know?
Yeah, you know.
He'll struggle.
Yeah, man. But yeah, the Champions League final is gonna be interesting, yeah? Okay, yeah. Here's my other point now. Another factor that I want us to speak about is, so in the final, it's in the 1st of June, the Champions League final, right?
Yeah.
Will Harry Kane be fit? Let's just say he's fit.
No. Well, he will be fit.
No.
That man's already telling the medics, "Oh, guys, I'm
Yeah,
fine.
Yeah,
I'm
because
feeling
he
better."
was running on the field.
He's running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know
He's
what I
not
think?
fit, he'll
He
at
will
least be
not
fit.
be fit, but he will play.
Yeah, he won't be
declare
fit.
himself
He'll
fit,
be
but
he'll
he
be
won't.
fit,
That's my point.
And
Either
he'll
you'll be
play.
fit or
Yeah.
you'll be fit.
and then it's
Yeah,
gonna be
he'll-
his fault because then everyone's gonna say, "Ah, Kane clearly wasn't at his best."
Hey, my
Right?
man doesn't have to be at
Oh yeah,
the
you know
X
what it
Factor.
might be? Like, yo, bruh, it's gonna be sad. 1998 World Cup. Ronaldo. Ish. But that's a different thing. The team did not play well because of Ronaldo. Way
And at
different.
that time,
And man was at his
boom,
peak.
boom,
Zizou. Okay,
So-
but in any case, Zizou.
come the final, Harry Kane plays, hopefully, boom, boom, Genie Wijnaldum.
Okay, but listen, right? So it's like, okay, let's say he plays, right? Who are they going to bench? Because Tottenham were performing well without Harry Kane.
Yeah.
Whoa. If you think about
They're
these last few
performing
results,
differently.
Hold on, pause.
think about
Yeah,
these
the
last
last
few
results
results in
have
the
been
league.
also
Think
trash,
about
man.
it, dog.
In
Like
the
really
league,
think
They
about
just
it.
really hammered.
They have
Ajax
they have like a
before.
similar away record like Arsenal or something.
Okay, yeah, but
Shit.
remember, Harry Kane was injured up until Burnley.
Yeah, and then
Tottenham was
Son took
still
over. Yeah.
Tottenham was still playing well, right?
Yeah.
Up until Harry Kane came back and
Then-
Burnley, and then
Yeah,
And he was the
still
only,
scoring
yeah, he was the
one or
only
two.
one scoring.
Yeah.
The only one.
but there was still
But-
You
Yeah,
see,
they were ass.
but then he left in the Champions League. Yes, in the league they were doing bad. You understand?
Yeah.
But then they can score.
And the thing is, just like, it worked. Why would you change it? The Llorente up front with Son and Lucas playing off of him, it works.
I think the thinking is, you think Harry Kane can do what Llorente does
And
and
more.
give you more.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But he can't.
So,
it's
he
not
doesn't
like-
do
yeah.
the job. Llorente, I feel like he could win maybe half or a third of the things with Van Dijk. I don't see Kane winning anything aerially against Van Dijk.
But look at it
Van Dijk
this
lost
way.
anything so far.
in the air.
He hasn't been
He
dribbled.
lost. Yeah,
No, I
he
mean
lost
in the air. I'm talking
Yeah, he lost
specifically
an
in the air.
aerial battle
To who?
a couple games ago. Who were we facing a couple games ago?
I have not seen that
Rondon.
all season.
No, it wasn't Rondon. He lost one in the air, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, that is shocking to me. Yeah.
I think I also saw that. I
So I
have a
don't
vague
think-
memory of
yeah,
that.
So I don't think you can
happened
blank
years
on, let's see how many times Llorente can get one over
Yeah,
Van Dijk.
Yeah.
More so, you'd rather go with the Kane, who, as he said,
Yeah.
gives somewhat of what he
Llorente?
gives
Yeah.
and a lot more.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Also
the general
build-up
thing.
play because he drops back
Yeah.
and he'll give that diagonal ball
Yeah.
for them to
He
chase.
just adds
Kane.
way more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
that's
really
true.
does.
The hold up play is good, nah?
Yeah.
But did you see Liverpool in the midfield, my man? Messi was dropping. You think when Harry Kane drops,
He's not going to do more than Messi
he's
when
not
he's
gonna
dropping.
do more than Messi.
So actually-
You know what they must do? They must just put Llorente forward and play it over the midfield.
So that's why-
Let's
Exactly,
be
it's just a
realistic.
joke.
Yeah.
Liverpool's
Don't say it's a joke.
midfield isn't amazing.
He said, don't say it.
What?
No, as in, they did
It's
that
not
against
amazing.
Ajax, and
I agree with that.
It's
It's
not
not amazing.
I
It's not
think-
amazing.
You know
but it's
why?
better than Tottenham.
Barca's midfield is shit. That's why it looked
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Liverpool's midfield is ass, and you know this. It's
just
because
very
their
industrial.
signings haven't really worked out. If Keita was there,
Yeah, but they went to the finals without the signings.
Fabinho has
so
improved.
has Keita. This is back to
Keita
my
has
point.
improved also, but he's
Keita
not
has not
there.
improved.
He's not.
Huh?
He has.
He's
He
not
has.
improved.
In the last
He
like
stayed the
5
same.
weeks.
No, lies.
5 weeks.
Okay, speak. Wait, make your point and then I'll come through.
Away.
I'm not doing this because I'm making. I'm cold. I've been like this the whole
He has
time.
not improved. You just saw the Keita that you bought at Leipzig. He's not improved. Improvement.
We're talking
man.
about his performances this
Yeah,
season.
at Liverpool.
No, I'm
at
saying.
Liverpool,
Okay,
he's
I'm
ass.
not saying he
He's
has
ass.
improved. I'm not. Okay, I thought you meant like he improved as a player. I was like,
No,
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 he's
no,
not
no,
improved.
no, no,
Don't say
We're
he's
talking about
improved.
his form.
He
Yes.
judged.
He did improve. You just
He
took me wrong.
improved,
It's your
dog.
ears, not my
He
mouth.
improved.
Yes.
His point is he's not a better player.
Yeah, I get
When
it.
he does
I-
improve,
He
He
didn't
did
say he's a better player. He said he improved.
I
He's
improved.
performing
He did
better than he
improve.
did at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
If I used to
yeah.
get
Yeah, I
80s,
say
now I
that
get
then.
20s, and then tomorrow I'm getting 60s.
Yeah, but
I
he
didn't
didn't
say
say that.
Improvement. I said he improved. You took it wrong. You jumped.
Yeah.
No, because you were like improved.
Tino
You
didn't say he's
his
a
team
better player than he used to
performance.
be.
Yeah,
Shouldn't be
you
more
picked-
specific.
No, I shouldn't. You should not read
this
me
Chelsea
wrong.
fans-
You
this
picked up
Chelsea
a
fans gotta
stone
stick
now you're
together.
making a
Apologize, okay, Sha.
Away.
He
I'm not on your side, but I'm
No, 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 my
He
side.
judged
I'm
well.
not
No,
on my
okay,
side.
Sha.
I'm just saying I'm
Apologize.
good
Yeah,
for
yeah,
you.
Wait,
yeah.
I want to say.
Gents, can we not have
brought
everyone
backup
talking at the
today?
same time?
Apologize, okay. Yes,
Now you wilding.
he gelled well into the team. Ne? He's gelling into the team.
Yeah.
Oh, well, apologize.
Thank you.
So what I was saying is,
Wait, you were still
He was saying Liverpool's midfield is rubbish.
Yes.
And I'm like,
I agree
okay,
with that.
it's not necessarily
wow.
rubbish. It's better than Tottenham's midfield, bro.
Definitely.
No. No.
Who's
No.
in Tottenham's midfield? Dyer's ass. But Sissoko, and fucking
And look,
Eriksen.
oh yeah, you also made another point. You were like, your signings did not do well or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm
I
saying,
think they need to be
look,
excused.
they have
For what?
not, they have not depended on
Why?
the signings.
wanna be
this
wilding
season
out
in the
here.
midfield.
Yeah,
They
away.
still play.
Why is everyone just
Ronaldo-
leaving today?
Let's go. Let's
I also
just
need to check my messages.
let's go with
Ah, no,
No,
last
no,
year.
no, I want to move, man. My leg is so high.
let's go with this midfield situation. You telling me that a midfield of Dyer, Eriksen,
Sissoko,
and
Eriksen.
Sissoko is not better than one of Henderson?
Let's not use the signings. Let's use last season's because they have not depended on their
No, but
signings.
Fabinho came
Let's
in.
go with
Fabinho.
who plays. Let's go with who plays the most.
Okay,
like-
yeah.
Milner.
It's Fabinho, Milner, Henderson, Wijnaldum. It's between those four.
Yeah, but Fabinho has not played.
Yeah,
more than-
Fabinho came in now also.
Yeah,
He also
Fabinho has
plays
not
with
played
Joe.
more than Milner or Wijnaldum.
Yeah, but
and-
he
and-
plays now.
Yeah, but,
Yeah, but he-
Tamo was
he's
also saying, Tamo was complaining in big games, Klopp goes with Henderson as his CDM because he trusts him more. He doesn't play Fabinho. Tamo was complaining about it, remember?
Exactly. So
Yeah.
being that Henderson is the one we're picking over,
yeah.
if we're talking about the base
Yeah, so we're going with last season's midfield. No?
Yeah.
for Liverpool, yeah.
And I'm
So
saying
they
that
lost the game
midfield.
against Madrid also. They lost it there.
Yeah. And I'm saying, yo, that midfield, they might not be spectacular as individuals, but as a component, they destroy.
No, but we're going about comparing them. We're not
Yeah,
going about
take three-
no, they're not bad or they're good.
Wait,
we compare the two.
individually or
As a
play
midfield,
group.
as a midfield.
Yeah,
As a group.
as a
As a
group,
midfield. As a
Liverpool's is
midfield.
better for me. They more.
But it's also stylistically is very different what Liverpool's midfield is required to do versus what Tottenham's is required to do. Really, Liverpool's game is to give the ball to the front three and they'll make something happen.
Max,
Whereas really the creativity comes from the Tottenham midfield.
It comes from
Namely Eriksen, who's actually a midfielder.
And Sissoko. That man does lots of.
But Sissoko drives. That's
He
thing,
works the
puts
ball
pressure.
forward.
No, he does, but
So does Wijnaldum.
Yeah.
but not
No, Wijnaldum doesn't drive. Wijnaldum
Yeah, he doesn't drive. He
drives,
takes on
like,
players.
he moves.
He takes on players. Yeah.
That guy, Sissoko gives you ground.
Yeah, that's
He's
true.
moving.
Guys,
So my point being that if you have to compare the two,
are we serious?
It doesn't score. Just I still think nah.
so you guys disagree with
if
it.
you're saying
I do
Wijnaldum,
disagree with
don't
you guys.
compare Wijnaldum to Sissoko or Dyer. Compare Wijnaldum to Eriksen.
The thing is, I think Eriksen is the only one who gets into Liverpool's midfield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
wait.
gets into anyone's midfield.
But
Actually.
only because Sissoko is the same as. It's not because he's worse.
Uh,
Sissoko is
Sissoko's
the same as
who?
Ronaldo.
uh,
Would you guys disagree with that? Is it so
Yeah.
far?
I would
No,
say
it's not so
Wijnaldum
far.
and Eriksen are the same type of player. Like if you
Wijnaldum
compare,
and Eriksen.
you have to compare Wijnaldum to Eriksen. Like because those are the creativity people in there. Mulder's not going to give you that. Sissoko and
A
Mulder are the
Liverpool fan
same.
might say that.
Milner will
Henderson
give
is-
you that. Milner had the
Yeah.
most assists in the Champions League at some point this
Yeah.
season.
Nah, man, Milner and
Even last
Sissoko
season.
are
Last
similar.
And last season.
Milner
and
and
this season
Sissoko are similar players, more similar than the other.
Given what
three.
they do, given their roles
Exactly,
in
you
the
see what
team,
I'm saying?
they-
Mona
industry-
Sissoko,
I feel like
Wijnaldum
my-
and Eriksen, and then
The brief
what's this
moment when I
guy?
was
Henderson and Dyer.
go on,
You
y'all
get
were
what I'm
lying
saying?
about Liverpool.
What do you say?
Don't stop talking while I'm talking, man.
doing
You're
it
being
because-
rude. Fuck.
I'm sorry, I didn't come here to be nice.
Speak. What do you say?
I'm not speaking on this podcast.
Okay, look,
again.
you had something to
You
say.
don't
What
need
are you
that.
saying?
Yeah, I'm done.
What?
do you say?
Oh, I was
You're
saying
willing and listening right now. What are you saying?
Christian Eriksen gets into Christian Eriksen gets into the Liverpool team. Them other man's doing. I can't see how Tottenham's midfield would be better than Liverpool's. That Liverpool midfield this season isn't there just to give the ball to the strikers. They also retain the ball, look around for options and stuff. While in the past it was literally just ba 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 ba, like the way Madrid would play. For example, Madrid would be there, yo.
But my point is in the
So-
role that they play. That's what they
that's
do.
what I'm saying. Now, when they're able to play like this, the way they play now, you're able to see each player's qualities, and you're able to see that these guys are not so bad. So, Gini, Wijnaldum, and Musa Sissoko wouldn't necessarily be doing the same job because of the way the teams are playing now. So, I can't see how.
My comparison for that reason was that you
Yeah.
compare him to Sissoko, Ronaldo to Sissoko. Or is that incorrect? Would you guys disagree with that?
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying I disagree with that.
Well,
I would-
who would you compare to who then?
Wijnaldum, you would compare to Eriksen because they both are the creativity source in the midfield.
Do you agree
in
with
my
that?
opinion.
I don't think you can compare
Yeah.
everyone because they do
Yeah.
different
Yeah,
things.
they do
No, but
so
it
you
is-
just
wait,
compare.
over the
everyone
last
is-
Yeah, we
month.
can't.
Because
Almost
you're just
creative.
giving Eriksen the edge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Going based
Yeah.
on creativity.
Eriksen-
Can I say something? Can I say something? Like in a midfield three, right? Usually, right? In the most basic form,
You have a holding.
you have a holding, you have an attacking, you have a box to box.
True.
Right. So what I'm saying is your holding is Henderson versus Dyer. Your attacking
That's
is
what I'm saying.
Wijnaldum.
It's Fabinho.
Wow, we're not.
No.
we
We're
said
gonna-
you
we're going to
we-
be comparing
you
individuals,
were
right?
being, and then we said that you said that when it's a big game, Klopp favors Henderson, which is why you didn't like that choice,
Yeah.
right?
So we.
That's why.
So
that's why-
based on
because
that-
who plays
Yeah,
more
yeah.
in the
I
midfield?
just
That's
want to
what we
say
were saying.
Henderson.
that was
Yeah.
in the past. Now he's changed the system.
Okay, so you're saying
Henderson is not
Fabinho
playing.
now?
Yeah, it's Fabinho. That's what
Okay, he
I'm
just
saying.
wants to win the thing. Okay, wait.
We'll go
I'm not
with
trying
it.
to win. I'm just saying.
Okay,
that's
wait.
what it
Okay,
is.
let's say
and we'll go with
Fabinho.
it.
What I'm
Yeah,
saying
go
is
with it.
to compare the players
Let's go.
at their most
Thank you.
basic, regardless of their attributes, regardless of how they play or what they give, because they give different things. At their most basic,
The role in the midfield.
exactly, the holding is Fabinho.
Thank you.
Sorry,
Yes.
and Dyer, right?
We give that to Fabinho.
Fabinho wins easily.
Fabinho, right?
Team.
Sissoko and fucking this old man. Milner.
Oh,
wait.
tried.
It's equal or Sissoko wins, in my opinion.
Wait,
I
hold on,
think
who's Sissoko or
Sissoko
Milner?
wins. Yeah, in this
Milner.
season. In this season, for me, Sissoko. For me,
Go
for me.
off. Go off. Go off.
Okay, by the way, I don't mind giving it to you guys because I don't care about either of them. I'm a Man
No,
United
don't give it
supporter.
to them.
I think Herrera's better than
go
both.
off.
And then attacking or creative source, right? As your CAM, Wijnaldum or Eriksen.
Eriksen, easy.
You see what I'm saying?
And Eriksen makes up for the one that the last Sissoko had against Ronaldo.
Tino.
Spurs play like
Spoon,
this.
I have tried. You have something here.
What is it?
We're trying to be discreet.
We've tried it.
Yeah, now it's my turn to leave, right?
Guys, what's happening? Spoon, let's leave.
Okay, yeah. Feel free, and then I'll have a moment to speak about stuff. Spurs play like this. Liverpool play like this. I don't know if that makes sense. In the
What did you just do?
Spurs play with the 10. All Liverpool plays with the holding. Spurs doesn't necessarily play with the holding anymore, unless
So
they bring
Spurs
in Dyer.
plays like this.
like this.
Liverpool
yeah.
plays like this.
No, like this.
So like
Oh
this.
yeah. I didn't see your fingers. Thank you. Yeah.
Really, the point is,
Yeah.
why
So-
do you think Liverpool's midfield is better? Because that's really, I think, the
Yeah.
argument, or not the argument, the conversation. Why? What is your reasoning behind
Yeah.
you thinking Liverpool is the better?
I think
three.
these three give more than these three.
I don't know.
And I'm talking about the Spurs as these three. The Spurs players in midfield, as good as they are, I don't think they can give you as much as the Liverpool three would give you.
Spurs.
So
Where's the attacking?
For who?
Confused, like
For who?
that one. Where is the goalpost? I don't know.
no, it's
So
up
it's
here.
either
It's
two
up here.
holding-
It's up
The
here.
goal is there.
As in
Spurs with an attacking and
Yeah.
two just midfielders.
yeah. And
Liverpool defending and two midfielders.
Yeah, with a Fabinho. So we don't have a number 10. Our most creative midfielder, like in the way we've been playing over the last month, would be Henderson, but you wouldn't call him an attacking midfielder.
Fair enough, yeah.
Yeah, so it's difficult to compare them.
So
Even
more
though,
of a deep lying versus an attacking
Yeah.
midfielder.
although Ericsson still is better as a player
Yeah,
than all these men, because Ericsson is just outrageous.
yeah.
But I would still say overall as a 3 versus a a 3.
Did you wash
versus
your
a 3.
hands?
Yes, sir.
Well
Many
done.
times.
I'd still give it to the
I'm not
Liverpool
the
guys.
lady, thank you.
But
You're not my mother,
think,
man.
I think you can say that, and that's fine.
Did you wash your
but I
hands,
have to
Tina?
disagree, and that's also fine.
Yeah, I know.
What do you say?
I'm-
Nah, I'd go with the Tottenham midfield. I think as a midfield, they give more to the team as far as it's not just personally how I think the midfield three is just to give the ball to the front three, and the creativity usually happens within the front three versus where I think the build up is more important within the top.
Wait.
Tottenham.
And you
Wait,
don't
hold
keep
on, hold
have
on.
to say think because it's true. Because he says it also.
No,
Sorry, Hudson.
we've
Let me keep
shifted.
quiet. Sorry, Hudson. Please say it.
Yeah, Hudson. If you're gonna get mad, not speak, we'll speak. Nah.
Yeah, I was about to start speaking.
Relax.
2 seconds more, dog.
Relax. Come on. Dele Alli, where's this man in the midfield? Exactly.
didn't
This
you
whole
mention
argument doesn't matter because we forgot Dele Alli. They play with a 4 in the midfield.
Now stop, collaborate, and listen.
I sit back.
Speaking of sitting back, who drops back into the midfield?
Firmino. Yeah.
Firmino is their creative source, and you said it yourself.
You can add Firmino to the four. But
Exactly.
If
What
we're,
then?
if we're gonna say we play like this,
Yeah.
then go off, carry on.
No, I'm not saying anything. I just wanted to help you.
Then
guys
the
out.
Tottenham four is better than the Liverpool four, in my opinion,
In my opinion,
which I'm allowed to have.
yeah, I don't want to say something. I don't want to say something and just sound.
You can say no
Okay,
feelings.
those guys, the way the Liverpool team plays now, the ball doesn't go here; it goes here. Robertson and Trent. That's
Yes.
why they're the most creative.
So now
I feel
they're
like,
also
yeah.
in the midfield. So we
No,
have
no,
to
no.
count
I'm not
them.
counting them in the midfield. I'm just saying it's unfair to say the Liverpool midfield's job is to give it to these guys.
Really, this is my whole
Because
point.
that's where
and
the
you can't
contin-
even really compare the two. I don't know why I've wasted time
Yeah.
comparing.
But if we're going to, I know it's
Because
going to be
it
a
works
final.
I mean,
differently.
it's
It's
fun.
football
fun.
analysis.
And there's going to be a
Works
final
differently.
between these two. All I'm saying is, the other one just scraped top 4. The other one is. So,
I'm not a
Okay, but
Tottenham
that
fan,
doesn't
I'm-
matter.
I know.
It's
I'm just
Champions
saying.
League.
I'm just saying. So I'm like,
That's not
I think
the-
these guys have offered more. That's what I'm saying.
That's an irrelevant.
Irrelevant.
Who's offering more? If these other guys are fighting for Champions League and Premier League, if these other guys just scraped top 4, who offered more?
Wait, what do you
It's
say?
not about
He's talking
what
about
you
Chelsea.
believe.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
No,
a budget.
it's
Tottenham could not offer more because they were not here.
Or if you put it like that, they couldn't offer more.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
it's not a fair argument.
But I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about
Yeah, but you.
You've had constant investment, bro, and you've had good recruitment. Let's not lie.
good recruitment,
Good
constant
recruitment.
investment now. Good recruitment, yeah.
Constant-ish.
No, but what's
You
the
buy
what's the-
players,
yeah, what's
bro.
the-
What's
what's
the-
the difference?
Okay,
Recruitment
no,
requires
just say-
investment.
No,
no, but
recruitment
just
as
say
in, like, the
constant.
players that he picked were like the right players to
Yeah,
pick.
but that
Yeah,
requires
no, no,
You
investment.
invest, you
No, no,
invest
no.
in those players.
You
right?
can't have recruitment without
Yeah.
getting investment. Unless
I
you
think
talk about
he's
He's
having
saying
a chat
good
with the-
investment.
I said constant investment. That's why I thought that he was fighting. Because I think that he's saying that he didn't invest.
No, I'm saying
constantly.
everybody does.
Is there
Tottenham,
something
let's
about
not
Chillingham?
forget. No, let's not forget. Tottenham just had this season where they didn't buy players. It's not like they weren't buying for 5
Wow,
seasons.
what did they buy last
No,
season?
last season
No,
they
it's,
did
no,
buy.
it's just two
Lucas
transfer
It's
windows.
just, it's
But they
this
didn't.
season.
They haven't bought much. They,
They bought Lucas Morales.
that was it.
Yeah, it's
wasn't
just this season where they didn't really buy.
And
at the same time-
play.
At the same time, Liverpool were losing key players
And you sign Van Dijk.
because we sold Coutinho. Please,
Key players.
because we sold Coutinho.
Key players.
Do you know who Coutinho was to Liverpool?
Key
I don't
players.
think you
He was
know.
a key player.
I don't think you know. who
Better was
Coutinho-
out him.
When we're better
Less
without
than
him.
Van Dijk.
But either way, when we're selling Coutinho,
Yeah, but he's
he
right.
was he wasn't.
Who would you take? Coutinho or Van Dijk?
No, I take Van Dijk. But in order to get Van Dijk, we had to sell Coutinho.
No, not really.
Oh,
Because he just wanted to vibe. Like he was tired of you guys.
Yeah, he was tired. I'm not saying we
they
sold
get
the
See,
team
Salah?
without
see,
free will.
after
this man's
the
looking at that
Liverpool
wall because he doesn't know what color it is.
Yeah, I'm like, yo,
Yeah, he's trying to figure it out.
Kind of
He's like, I thought it was pink earlier.
Okay,
Yeah,
but guys,
blue.
who are Tottenham going to bench, bruh?
But I'm not going to bench.
Son or Mora?
I don't think either of them.
gonna-
Because you can't bench Son because he's done so well. And that's just... Lucas Moura needs to retire from football if they bench him because they disrespected him so much if they bench him. Because he
He's
scored a
done
hat-trick to
everything,
get them... A weak foot hat-trick, which was, I think, the first in the Champions League ever. Or something
my
like
goodness, I
that.
did
To
not
score
notice
an
that.
only weak foot hat-trick
Stats.
in the semi-final.
Statistics.
In it. So...
My
If
brother.
they bench Lucas Moura, I'm sorry, they deserve to lose that final.
You know what I think
Yeah,
they'll
but they
do?
were gonna bench Dele Alli. They should
Yeah,
bench him.
yeah,
He's
wait,
out.
bench,
Like,
bench
I think-
Dele.
he's not.
Can the system be changed to have everybody in it? No,
I
is
think
that
it-
possible?
It's
Yes,
it
it
is
can.
possible.
Yeah.
Everybody does
a
that mean
3-5
including
I don't know
Kane?
why.
Does that mean including Kane?
So it's it's just you play Kane, Son, Lucas Moura, Dele Alli as an attacking mid, and then Ericsson and Wanyama, Dyer, Sissoko. Someone there.
But here's the thing, are you doing that against Liverpool where you need that extra cover? I don't think that's smart.
It all
But
depends
you
on
also
how
you
Poch
also
is
need that
going
extra attack.
Okay, so
So
who
it's-
would you drop, and who do you think they will drop? Not like who you would drop, and who you think they'll actually drop,
Can I start? Man, top Dele Alli.
and who do you think they'll actually drop? Dele Alli both
I
ways.
assume. Yeah.
So you're saying it's going to be the midfield of Ericsson, Sissoko, and Wanyama?
Or
It
Dyer.
depends how he plays. First of all, man. Because that man might come with the 3-5-2 or 3-5.
So yeah, they could play.
I personally
But if he
think
goes, let's say he uses a 4-3-3, no?
Yeah.
I'm saying Sissoko, Wanyama, and Ericsson attacking.
yeah, I
And
think
then the Son and Mora wide,
Kane in the middle.
Kane in the middle.
I think there's literally no point in a final to try and contain Liverpool. You're asking for trouble. I think the point is to set up your best possible team and let's go out
Yeah.
and let's see who wins this. Because it's
But I
not
think-
not 2 legs. It's the 1 leg. Go all out and see what happens.
Yeah. We have no idea what formation he plays, so it could
Yeah.
be dropping 2 players because he often plays 3 at the back.
I think if like you go according to human nature and how people just go back to their strength, you know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Psychology.
101.
Yeah. If we're gonna say Poch playing his safest team, I think it's to drop Mora, Ericsson on the right, inverted wing, and then Ali with the midfield defensive 2.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
Yeah,
Ish, but I'll be sad for
And,
Moura.
and now, but I'm thinking that he's thinking that impact substitution, need this man, because he's gonna bring fresh legs.
Because
And they're
Liverpool
gonna be
will make you
tired.
run, eh?
Yeah, but this thing,
But
Liverpool
Tottenham
are gonna
also
be
run.
running also. Yeah,
Tottenham can
yeah.
run.
It's
And
a
they can-
clash of really two very similar
Intense,
style,
yeah.
intensity.
And
based
now,
teams.
if you're pressing like Liverpool press, and if your fullbacks are running like Liverpool's fullbacks run, and Mora comes on the 65th minute, he's finishing whoever he's on. Let's be
No,
real.
Just put Milner there.
And now
Milner, that man will.
Doesn't get tired. That's the thing.
No, might even be fitted in Kante. I wouldn't put him past.
I've
Or
watched
as
the behind the scenes
fat
videos. I told you, right?
Oh, the Liverpool preseason.
Yeah, even on the
Having
first
seen
He's
that.
not
round.
there. He's
But
not
now
there.
maybe out there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Milner, Kante, that would be. But anyway, I think what you're saying, I agree with you.
Yeah.
I also think they're going to drop more.
And like, can I tell you what I think
But
is
I
gonna
would
happen?
drop Dele.
Yeah, I was
Everybody
also-
will drop Dele. I think that this man
Except for
Poch
Poch.
is gonna look at Klopp's eyes and he's gonna say, "Yeah, my boy's coming." He's gonna put Mora on, and Klopp is gonna say, "Away, Joe, come on," and then he's gonna be the momentum is gonna switch. I think in that moment when Mora
Klopp
comes
won't
on,
be scared. He's like, yeah, my boy is coming. 85th minute. Man, like Divock.
he will do that. He will do that. But to stop Mora, I don't think that Klopp will hesitate to throw on Joe.
I disagree. I don't think
think
nobody's
he
trying to stop
I think
him.
prediction.
I think,
It's gonna be 1-1, and Divock Origi is gonna come on and score the worst goal you'll ever see in your life.
Or Llorente.
Sadio Mane is gonna mess up a shot badly. Lloris, it's gonna
Very
roll.
possible.
Lloris is gonna bend down to pick it up. It's gonna bounce off of his hands somehow.
Careless.
And then Divock Origi is gonna trip and then still toe poke it through Lloris's legs.
Wouldn't it be super amazing
It's been
if Allison
trademarked, the
did
Carrius now.
if Allison did the carriers
Yo, dog,
instead?
he would retire.
Yo, dog.
He would retire.
He'd go and play for Besiktas.
The thing is, Allison,
Oh,
He's not doing great.
He
thing is,
started off trash.
Allison really could do
started
that
off.
because that man is confident with his feet, but not that great.
Yeah, he'll try and kick it over somebody. Or
He's
try
gonna do
and
some
kick it
flick,
past
and then Lucas Moore is gonna be there.
Exactly, because he doesn't die. When he chases a ball, that man is hungry, bro. Beggars.
Guys, there's no way a Liverpool goalkeeper is going to do that in the Champions League final after last year.
The thing is, no. There's more chance of it happening this year to a Liverpool player
Given who
than
it
any
is.
other final because you're thinking there is no way I can let this happen to me as a Liverpool goalkeeper.
pressure.
So that's going to be in his mind.
Have you seen
And
Alisson? He made a mistake.
before-
After that, he was booting it away. He stopped trying to be fancy with it for a few games. It was,
Yeah, but that way, then he's going to think, oh, it's coming, it's a long shot, let me punch it.
And you know Ericsson kills this
Miss.
stuff, dog. Also, before Tottenham were bottlers, bro, you guys were the original. Remember that, dog. But that slip, it's gonna be really poetic
so
when,
sad.
Are
when
you
your
being
guy.
serious?
I'm saying, bro. You can't tell me you haven't thought about it.
No,
and we've seen some
it's still
slips in the game.
It still happens.
It does.
Let me just say-
Are you serious?
no, let me tell you what I'm saying.
Yeah.
There's room for so many butlers. We were bottling it together with Spurs, dog. What do you mean we were the butlers before them? They were getting food poisoning on the last day of the season and missing out on top 4. They were losing 5-1 against relegated teams and losing out on the second place against Arsenal.
Facts. That's
we were
I
bottling
remember that
together.
one Ramadan. Yo, are you guys were finished? Yeah, because you know Salah and Mane was there. They were finished.
Okay, as far as predictions go, I honestly would love for Tottenham to win, but I seriously see like a 5-minute window where Liverpool score 3 goals and they win the whole Champions League.
Yeah.
That's how I think it will ultimately go. I called it.
I think it's what I said it's going to happen. It's going to be just a game where people are, it's fine, and then up front, everyone's just shit, but somehow they get a bunch of cock goals. So,
I hope Salah
yeah.
doesn't score the winning goal because then nobody's
Hey,
gonna shut up.
Yeah, no one's
Hey,
gonna shut up. No.
sure.
I want my
As much as I want Liverpool to win, no.
Salah must not be
Salah
allowed
must
to do
not.
it.
Milner scores it.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
well,
Firmino,
I'll accept
or
that.
Firmino, bro.
No.
I'll
Hey,
accept Milner.
the Ox.
Yeah, that would be
That man, that would make me happy.
You know what I would really like? If the game went to penalties, no matter the score, and either Dyer or Milner scored the winning penalty, that would be it. Yeah, Dyer.
like
just,
Dyer.
No one likes
exactly. Just so it could be like, yeah, that's the reason why you lost. Harry, how's Fabinho looking now? Who's the better midfield? This is the wound and the salt.
I'm not going to predict that game.
That's it for us.
That's one of the
Unfortunately, we have to end this show. The Chelsea game is on, Europa.
Yep, we're
Like,
missing it now.
Where's the color?
Chelsea's in Champions League.
Watch, bro. We haven't checked the score yet. It's 9:15, so 15
but
minutes
we're
into the
still in
game.
the Champions
Hold on, I'm
League.
just saying. Watch, if we go in the game and it's 2-0 Frankfurt, that's gonna be funny.
Luka Jovic, come
You
on.
know Chelsea being in the Champions League, what that means? United isn't.
Yeah, I really want it to be a Chelsea-Arsenal final.
Well, if Arsenal
Just so
go to
Man
the
United-
Champions League, if Arsenal goes to the Champions League, that would be sad,
That,
guys.
I would be very hurt.
Everybody is there. Everybody.
That would be sad.
Everybody.
I wouldn't care because the fact that Arsenal will never win the Champions League. Just like
It doesn't
we were
matter,
never
bro.
going,
The
just
fact
like
that-
we were never going to this next season. We're never gonna win it. Put me in Europa. Let me play my kids.
The thing is,
It's not about Arsenal. It's not about Arsenal doing well. It's about United doing very badly.
Yeah.
and that's the most important
That's
part.
true.
High five. Well, at least we can agree on that.
That's true.
Hated, adored,
Jeez.
but never ignored. Even in Europa, my dick's still in your mouths. Cut that shit. Cut that shit. Drops mic.
jeez.
It really needs to end there. It's not appropriate that we carry on after that.
Thank you guys for watching. That's it from us. Peace.
Out.